Welcome sa zip9.com. This video ay tutuloy natin yung ating series about domain and range, no? And in this video, ang gagawin natin is we will continue the discussion on finding the domain of um, rational functions, no? So, sabi natin from the previous video, ang pinaka-general rule pag rational functions, ang unang-unang rule is, syempre, dapat yung ating denominator ay not equal to 0. No? So, para malaman natin na kung saan ba siya nagsi-0, syempre, equate natin yung kung ano man yung denominator sa 0. No? So, for example, here, x squared minus x, kailan ba siya nagiging 0? So, x squared minus x is equal to 0. We can factor out x. We have x times x minus 1 is equal to 0. And then we have, pag may dalawa yan, it's either x equals 0 or ito ay 0. So, it's either x equals 0 or x minus 1 equals 0. So, x equals 1. So, ibig sabihin, pag x mo ay 0, 0 times this number is 0. No? Pag ang x mo naman ay 1, 1 minus 1 is 0 times whatever the value of your x is also 0. No? Meaning, hindi pwedeng 1 at saka 0 ito kasi magkakaroon tayo ng 0 na denominator. So, x not equal to 1 and x not equal to 0. Bawal yung dalawang yan. No? Kung ano yung nakuha na natin doon sa equation, yun ang bawal. So, sabi natin, gagamit na tayo ng interval notation simula ngayon. So, we have the number line para madali maintindihan. We have the number line. Ito yung ating 1, ito yung ating 0. Baliktad. Ito yung ating 1, ito yung ating 0. And, bawal itong dalawang yan. So, yung by interval notation, mula tayo sa kaliwa, we have from negative infinity up to 0. Ang part na yan. So, that's from negative infinity to 0. This is from negative infinity to 0. Hindi kasama yung 0, kaya parenthesis siya. Tapos from 0 to 1, itong part na to. So, from 0 to 1. And from 1 up to infinity. Pakanan naman siya. From 1 up to infinity. Okay. So, using the interval notation, ito na yun. I-union lang natin yan. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, except 0 and 1 yan. Okay. So, yan yung ating domain for this first function. Now, for the second function, we have, again, we equate this by 0. So, 3 minus 2x is equal to 0. Adding 2x, pwede naman. So, negative 2x equals 0 minus 3, which is negative 3. And then, we have x equals negative 3 over negative 2. So, x equals 3 over 2. So, bawal to kasi pag nag-3 over 2 ka dito, mag-0 yung denominator. Meaning, your domain is x such that x is not equal to 3 over 2. So, kung nandito tayo sa number line, no? If we have this number line, ito yung 0 natin, ito yung 1. Ang 3 over 2 is 1 and 1 half, di ba? Ito yung 3 over 2 natin. So, lahat ng numbers except yan. So, from negative infinity, papunta dito. So, from negative infinity up to 3 over 2. 3 over 2. Tapos, from 3 over 2 naman, papuntang infinity. Okay? So, i-union lang din natin yan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nitong parenthesis na to, hindi kasama yung 3 over 2, no? Kasi pag kasama yan, kumari may bilog dyan. Paano ba ang example natin? Nagbibigay na ako ng example palagi. But, for example, ito ay 5 kunwari ito. Tapos ito ay 7. So, kunwari ang interval natin ay from 5 up to 7. Pero yung 5 kasama. So, yan. Ibig sabihin, from 5 to 7. Pero yung 5 mo dyan ay square bracket kasi kasama siya. Meron siyang kulay. Yun ang representation niya. Ito, pag bilog lang siya na blanco, usually white, hindi siya kasama. So, yan, parenthesis siya. And the infinity and negative infinity always takes always take a parenthesis. No? So, yan na yan. Now, for the third function, ganun pa rin. Ano pa rin natin, equate pa rin natin yung denominator sa 0. So, plus 10 equals 0. I think this is obvious. This is factoring. No? So, x minus 2, x minus 5 equals 0, meaning x equals 2 and x equals 5. No? So, bawal yung dalawang yan. So, ganun din. So, ito yung 2, ito yung 5. Bawal silang dalawa. So, ang ating domain is from negative infinity up to 2. Tapos, meron tayong 2 up to 5. Tapos, meron tayong 5 up to infinity. Okay, so that's it. Meron tumatawag. So, gusto ko i-invite sa sipnayan.com and of course sa ating YouTube channel. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.